Serikali ambaye nimekuwa nikiiongoza sasa kwa karibu miaka 10, nimejaribu niwezavyo iwe serikali ya Wakenya kutoka Moyale mpaka Namanga, kutoka Mombasa mpaka Kisumu, Wakenya milioni 40 na sasa actually karibu Wakenya milioni 50. Si ni kweli? Na tuone vile tutaweza kuinua wote pamoja, kwa sababu hiyo ndiyo njia pekee ambayo nchi yetu inaweza kutembea. Hata factory leo nimeingia hapo, nimeona ya kwamba ile mashini ilikuwa imevunjika, imetengenezwa, na nimehakikishiwa ya kwamba kiwanda kitaanza kufanya kazi this Sunday. Sunday hii inakuja. Na leo hii nimerudi tena na milioni 450 ya kumaliza kulipa wakulima wote ambao hawajalipwa. Tunaelewana wenzangu? Na hawa watu mimi nataka wawe wamelipwa by this coming Friday. Kila mkulima kwa akaunti yake awe na pesa yake kwa akaunti yake. Tunaelewana? Tunaelewana? Mimi nawaambia chungeni sana. Hakuna kitu hatari kama mdomo tamu ikuje ikuambie vile atafanya, na yale anakuambia atafanya wakati alikuwa na uwezo hakufanya. Lakini leo anakuambia mimi nitakuja kufa. Hey. Tunaelewana? Tunaelewana? Na ndipo nasema wenzangu wa Bungoma, wenzangu wa Bungoma, msicheze na moto. Si mumecheza na moto na mumeumia? Si mumecheza na moto na mumeumia? Mnataka kurudi kwa moto ama mnataka kuokoka? Mnataka kuokoka? Njia ya kuokoka ni Baba. Nawaambia, uzee sio ugo, uzee sio nini?
And in order to catalyze the development of Western Kenya through the reliable supply of electricity, I am also pleased to announce today that the proposed Solar One Limited plant at Kibos here in Kisumu has received all the requisite approvals by the government, and the project implementation can therefore commence immediately. This project is part of other ongoing reforms in the energy sector, which will position Kenya as not only a global leader in green energy, but also affordable energy. And I would like, in just the same way we have agreed with those who are from Solar One, Kenya can no longer afford to pay these high costs and high tariffs that some of our producers of electricity continue to demand from us. And we are going to change. Kenya must have a reduction in the cost of energy if we are to improve our competitiveness and ultimately be in a position to create opportunities for our young people for employment. When this particular project is completed, Governor Anyang', this will therefore make Kisumu truly the first Kenyan green city, and that in itself is laudable. Hongera. So as I conclude, I join the CDF in lauding the good work done by all stakeholders who have worked tirelessly to make Kenya Shipyards Limited a reality. This is once again another momentous occasion for our nation, as we are here to witness the flotation of MV Uhuru II, a historic feat in the construction of a wagon ferry whose keel I laid in May of last year. On this occasion, we are also blessed to be commissioning the Kisumu shipyard, which is the culmination of dedicated hard work and from commitment by the government and its partners. Today's commissioning comes hot on the heels of successfully commissioning the Mombasa Slipway at the Kenya Navy base in Mutongwe in December of last year, which has already begun the work to refit for the first time a Navy vessel in Kenya, this being Kenya Navy ship Shupavu, and already this work is continuing, and I am informed is actually ahead of schedule. And so therefore this shipyard here in Kisumu will have the capacity to construct, to refit, to convert, repair, and maintain ships, but also to undertake maritime services within the Lake Victoria region and other inland water bodies. Additionally, the operationalization of this facility will create businesses as well as job opportunities for hundreds of thousands of people through growth of primary and ancillary manufacturing industries, improved transport and safety on the lake, and enhanced intermodular transport, but more so will boost our fishing, our tourism, and other economic activities in the Lake Basin region. So, ladies and gentlemen, Kenya Shipyards Limited's role in the development of our blue economy is set to attract foreign direct investment, but also to direct domestic investments in the long run. Its catalytic effect will trigger growth of ancillary and support industries and businesses that will have a cascading effect across the whole of the national economy. And indeed, it is worth emphasizing that shipbuilding activities will have a broader impact on the economy. Not only will they provide maritime asset capabilities, technologies, and skills for blue economy players in fisheries, maritime transport, extractive resources, marine and renewable energy, tourism, as well as improve marine security. Indeed, soon as a country, and as a result of our growing efforts in infrastructure development, as well as in the development of industries such as shipbuilding, the increase in housing, backward linkages are already being created, for in a few months we will be commissioning a steel manufacturing plant in Mombasa that has been triggered by the demand for steel products in various industries, such as the one we are here to celebrate today. Consequently also, agricultural produce, and other goods from upcountry will find a reliable and cost-effective mode of transport to markets in Nairobi, Mombasa, and beyond. But what is most gratifying to me is that as I have watched these works develop, what has impressed me most is the number of young Kenyans, men and women, who have been empowered through acquisition of critical skills in shipbuilding. Furthermore, knowledge transfer is being implemented through internship programs and hands-on job training throughout the construction phase of the vessel that we see to my left, but also with the upgrading of this Kisumu shipyard. Indeed, the mainstreaming of our young people into the national economic agenda has been a key plank to my administration's development plan, as envisioned in our Vision 2030, but also in our Big Four agenda. So therefore today, I would urge the county governments in the Lake region to begin to draw up strategies and take advantage of the economic opportunities spawned by the Kisumu shipyard, and by so doing, it will be possible to unlock the enormous business potential that abounds within the Lake Victoria Basin and other inland waters, to create more employment and empowerment opportunities for our youth, our women, for them to generate revenue, not only for themselves, but both for the national government as well as county governments. So, ladies and gentlemen, Kenya, like any other country in East Africa, has a stake in Lake Victoria as well as other water bodies. And Kenya will continue to cooperate with all our partners in the East African community and other stakeholders to sustainably exploit the natural resources available within our maritime borders for the benefit. You know, you can dream, but dreams can also turn into a reality. The impossible is possible, but not while you're sleeping. To make a dream a reality, you have to wake up in the morning and get to work and put in the effort that it requires to turn those dreams into reality. Ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing that is impossible. Impossible is only a factor of the mind. If we can dedicate ourselves to create a peaceful country, a united country, a country that can focus on its development plans and agenda, there is no reason why this country cannot be a successful economic powerhouse, not only in our region, in our continent, but also globally. But ladies and gentlemen, that is a factor of how we think. Because if you think badly about yourself, if you think negatively about yourself, if you only see good in what others do, then you will never wake up from your slumber. But if you see the possibility and you seek the opportunity, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. You know, some people keep saying, sijui kuna mambo kama hii ni siku mzuri, sitaki kuongea mambo mingi, lakini ni mzuri kutaja tu kitu kidogo tu, because you know, last night I had the opportunity through my sister here, Betty Minor, as much as I was tired and I felt maybe I can go another day, she insisted, I think you would be happy to see. With the availability of these facilities, both here at Kisumu and also in Mombasa, I urge Kenyans and East Africans to utilize them, not just to repair, maintain, and service their boats, but also to construct new vessels and boats here locally. But I also challenge the Kenya Shipyards Limited to look beyond Kenya's borders and tap into the growing regional market in shipbuilding, but also with our partners like Damen and others to look outside our region for new markets. And towards that end, and I want to thank the Ministry of Trade and the Ministry or the Treasury, the National Treasury, for the works that they have done to ensure that the costs of doing business, both in this Kisumu port and in Mombasa, are reduced through facilitating the establishment of special economic zones for these two areas, so that we do have shipyards that are competitive and therefore able to do business not only in Kenya, but also globally. So as we move to enhance the competitiveness of the Western region, another